Hello there.
Hey,
and
guys.
Good morning. Well, it's Friday and it's Memorial Day weekend. And for all of those soldiers and military guys that have lost their lives in battle, we are thinking of you and your families on this weekend. Now, I know I usually talk about stuff, but I was reading Tanisha's day and I said, man, I like the whole shebang of her day, today.
Day of the day.
Yes, yep. Man, I can do it. So we're going on a road trip, and that's the day of the week, the day of the day. And we're leaving, but we will be here on Monday, and hopefully we'll be able to get in on Ross's live tonight,
This evening.
Yeah,
if we're done with all of our travels,
yeah,
we should be at least in the chat.
Because we're not leaving until around noon or 1.
Yeah, probably about 1.
Yeah, we're not leaving till about 1, but we are packed. And Eddie would be happy to hear this. This is why I pack early. I didn't pack till yesterday for the trip. So therefore, I overpacked.
You get 2 thumbs up from the union rep.
Yeah, I overpacked because I didn't know what to do. I'm confused.
Yeah.
Packing at the last minute. So
you're still confused even when you pack a year before.
A year before.
Right. That's facts.
Whatever. Take it away, guys.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I am Jeremy. This is Cheryl. Over there is Eddie, Lugo, and Pickles. Good morning. Welcome in, everybody, for hashtag Team Replay. Thank you guys so much for coming in and checking out the show, as always. Thank you, everybody who has been following along my journey this week. In the event that you haven't seen it, there is a nice video of the tube coming out of my side. In the event that you want to go check that out, it's available on the channel. And it was weird coming out, but it was the biggest.
Sorry about cutting you up, but I just want to let everybody know it's a little graphic. So if you're scared of blood, just be aware that there's some dripping. So
drip.
And so that thing coming out of me was the biggest relief ever. I am able to speak stronger. I'm able to, just be stronger. And thank you, everybody, for your ongoing prayers and definitely support for the show.
Yes.
So let's get it on. It is TGIF Friday. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Cruise Nuts is first up in the chat. Good morning.
Can I see his, before we go any further, I just want to see him.
We got Cruise Nuts dancing.
Yeah.
He's trying to get low.
I like it. Low.
Let's get low
I
Friday.
watched it last night on one of our replays. I watched it last night and I say, look at Mike.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, he's holding pineapples in his hands.
Next up in the chat is Yo, Brooklyn in the house. Eddie Lugo Studios has made it in. Good morning. And next up in the chat is Cruising with Keith. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. One more day till Cruise Day.
Yeah, he and his wife are going on a really fantastic cruise.
Yes. And speaking of Tanisha, here she is. It says, good morning. Happy National Yucatan Trip Day. National Road Trip Day.
We're doing it.
National Cooler Day.
I wonder if it's a wine cooler or just cooler day. Either way, we're doing it.
National Wyoming Day. Brothers Day. and Aviation Maintenance Mechanic Day.
That's a mouthful.
Mm-hmm. And wouldn't you know that my
Happy Friday to you.
That my job in the service was keeping maintenance records for helicopters and for aviation.
He was in the Navy.
That's what I did. I was on the air side instead of the sea side. So yeah, this is really good. Aviation Maintenance Mechanic Day. I wrote down what they did. Yep. I was slinging a pen and a computer. Cruising with Keith says tonight's live is canceled, but I will be doing a live Sunday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern from the Carnival Horizon.
Yeah, I didn't see a thumbnail last night, so I didn't put you on the list.
Yeah.
And then I saw the thumbnail for Sunday.
Yep.
Okay, Keith, you will be on the same ship with Can't Stop Walking, but Loves Mooing.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're going on that sailing.
They're going on the same sailing. So go over and look at
Darren,
how he looked.
Yeah.
So you can see him.
So you can meet Darren and his wife. Yeah.
Yes.
Black man, about 6 foot. I believe he has either blue or green eyes.
Hazel
Very
eyes.
light.
Yeah.
Hazel eyes, yes. So he's a little loud. So
Oh,
wherever
yeah.
you hear him, you know who he is.
Oh no,
Yeah.
get ready to laugh too, because he's probably gonna be on there with his buddy, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
Are
his
they going?
sister. His sister.
Oh, his sister. Okay.
His sister is going for the
Yep.
first time on a cruise.
Oh wow, first timer.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look who else made it in the chat. The Queen Bee herself. Cruising is fun anytime. Hey, babe. Canadian family life. What is on the menu today? I need to live vicariously through you, just so I can think I'm eating something. Anthony on the move. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's been all over the place, Anthony, today. Thank you. Thank you for coming over here too.
Michael the
Appreciate it.
realist has made it
Good
in.
morning.
Hello.
What's
Good
up, Mike?
morning.
Mike,
Will
Mike.
G. Morning all from Pompano Beach, Florida.
My old stepping grounds.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
That'll work. What you doing out there? Somebody traveling? Okay. Let's see.
It's the airport.
Yeah, we hope you and the family are doing well also.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, Mike and Rihanna made it in. Good morning, everyone. TGIF.
Yes.
Yes.
And how
Kathy?
was the hot balloon?
Yeah, the hot air balloon thing.
Yeah.
We got
Let
canceled
us
today
know.
because of weather.
Oh.
Yep. Kathy Mills, good morning. You're sounding stronger today. Yes, you know I am. Oh, man. That thing was holding me back.
Good morning, Kathy Mills.
Yes, sir. Yep. I am sounding a lot stronger because I am. I love it. I'm still down for 4 weeks, but that just comes with the territory.
See, last night, Cheryl smacked him in the back of the head real hard. And that's what speaks right now.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Life with Tanisha says it's an ice cooler, but why not celebrate a wine cooler or two?
Yes.
Boom. And we got some
One of the
dancing.
games.
We got dancing in the chat. You know what that means.
Alice. She's gonna get you.
That's all right.
That was Alice.
We're not cruising until October. All will be forgotten
she
by
would have
then.
forgot by then.
Yes.
We
All
got a
right.
new
Orange
dance by
Cone
then.
Vlog has made it in. Good morning. Sigh.
Oh,
Here I sit and wait for my 4.5 hour MRI session.
ooh.
Wow.
That's long to sit still.
Yes. And barbecue competition plans canceled for the weekend due to the doctor wanting me to be off my feet.
So what are you gonna do with all that food?
I know, right?
I don't know, but we could go over and cook them up.
Okay.
Yep. Oh,
Me
okay.
and Jeremy will cook.
Mike Arana says they are launching this morning and heading towards us as we speak.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay. Cruising with Keith says, if you can, after your show, can you send me their channel or Facebook page? Thank you.
Okay. Yes, we can.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put the channel in the.
Oh, here he goes right here.
Oh, yeah.
Drop your link, Darren.
Yeah. Can't Stop Walking. Drop your link.
Yeah.
Because Cruising with Keith
is getting on the ship with y'all.
With you. So y'all can get together.
And he's real tall too, Darren. He's real tall too. So y'all should see eye to eye.
Right.
Y'all are both up there, taller than me, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all should definitely see each other.
Yeah, he sticks out like a sore thumb.
Mm-hmm. And he wears that captain hat, kind of like Captain Billy J.
Yes.
So you can't miss him.
Yes. So he's gonna be on there. Same ship, everything.
Yep. And look, today.
And once he talks, you hear the talk and go away and you'll be like,
yep. That's the Brooklyn thing.
Yeah, they talk just
can't stop walking, but love mowing and cruising has made it in. Definitely drop your link so y'all can hook up.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
I wish I was on the ship with y'all. Oh my God, I know it's gonna be
Mike
fun.
and Rihanna. I know, right? Mike and Rihanna said they canceled the flight last night due to the bad weather we got.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Coastal Water just came in. Hello.
Hey there.
I mean,
is that a rebrand with Ariel?
Yes.
Yes.
No,
not Ariel, but something close.
Yeah, it looks like Ariel.
Yes, and they drive.
Let's not use Disney references.
Whatever. the mouse don't control me.
Mm.
Just the yogi doing burpees in his basement. Good morning. Yep. Oh, okay. Partners doing the competition without you. I know that. Yeah. Okay. Good. So at least the food will be used. Okay. Oh, Najuma Brown has made. I ain't put up hearts in a minute. Good morning. For coming through.
New York in the house.
Yes. It's Pig Out City.
Island.
I know.
And Darren, drop your link by typing in the word #creator.
He did
in the comments section of what? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did. And
oh, look, Will G's going to be on the ship with them too.
Oh my God!
That's why Will G's in Pompano Beach, Florida.
Okay, so another creator.
Y'all get together. See what's going on.
Cruising with Keith. Will G is going to be on the ship as well with you and Can't Stop Walking.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all do something together, collab together, and it will be awesome because you'll have 3 different.
Plus, it's a Vista class ship. What?
Yeah,
I know y'all gonna have some fun.
Oh my God!
Carnival in the house, representing strong.
Yes.
Mini group cruise happening. I know, right?
Yes, that's what that is. A mini group cruise happening.
Yes. All right. Well, we are all caught up in the chat.
Wonderful.
Which means that it is now time for me to show you this camera of our downtown area. That's the way it looked a while ago with the sun almost up. And now it looks like the sun is fully up and it is dead downtown.
Yeah, people are asleep.
Friday morning.
They're getting ready to Friday night.
I know, right? Yep. And if you are heading here for the weekend, okay, here in Galveston, we're waking up to 81 degrees with 91% humidity and 18-mile-an-hour winds. You know, that wind was really strong yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And it's mostly cloudy.
At your weakest point, you were almost to fall.
I was. The wind was blowing me down, man. Right after that tube came out, I was really in pain. But then the more she drove, the better, the pressure just dissipated everywhere. And it was nice. The high for today in Galveston here is 85 degrees with 81% humidity and mostly sunny. If you're sailing away tomorrow's sail away forecast is as follows. We're going all the way up to 86 degrees with 79% humidity, 16-mile-an-hour winds, and mostly sunny. So your Saturday sail-aways here from Galveston should be dry, to say the very least.
Yesterday, the winds were 18,
mm-hmm.
and we were
almost got blew down.
Yeah, And then if it's 16, it's going to be still strong, ladies. So
yes, see, everybody's heading back. At sea,
right thing.
We got the Carnival Breeze, the Dream, and the Jubilee. We also got the Mariner of the Seas at sea heading out. Harmony of the Seas is in Cozumel. We also got the Prima, which is still in Iceland. The Regal Princess is still in the UK, and the Voyager of the Seas has made it to Ephesus, Turkey. It's voyaging. That's what it's doing.
We are looking at Princess, you guys. Oh my God. We want to do a transatlantic.
Yeah, that Princess cruise on the transatlantic should be nice. All right, here we go. Tanisha says, I wish I was going on a cruise. I know. All these people in the chat just gone.
And they all going on the same horizon.
I know. That's cool.
Man, that's neat.
Oh, snap. Bamanola made it in. Hello. Welcome in.
And Tanisha, can't stop walking and love morning cruising. Just connected with you.
Yep. Orange Cone Vlog just made us a fruit salad. Check this out. We got banana, cherries, strawberries, blueberries, peaches, and pineapples.
Hey,
thank you for the fruit salad.
Bama.
Yes.
Hey, Bama.
Oh, snap. Look who made it in. Life with Lucia England.
Yes.
Hello.
And if you haven't connected with them, please do.
Yep. All right. Oh, snap. The Z Show, the original channel.
He better not be talking about no peach cobbler.
Well, let's see what's going on.
Early in the morning.
No. Z, you know, on Memorial Day and days like this where we honor veterans, he is always in this mood. And I appreciate this. The Z Show says, good morning, content creators. This weekend is Memorial Day. Don't forget our men and women that sacrificed their lives for our freedom in this country. And by the way, thank you for all the veterans. Thank you to all the veterans for my freedom. I'm saying this from me to you. If you are a veteran, we definitely appreciate you.
And Z was a military brat, so he got to travel around with his dad and mom and stuff.
Yep. Can't Stop Walking says, I would love to do a transatlantic.
Oh, yeah. That's what we're looking at, a transatlantic.
Yep. And no, Anthony on the Move, we did not do the go-karts. You know, it was in the works. It was in the plans, but somehow they just escaped us.
Yeah,
you know,
there was so much to do.
We didn't.
We were in awe.
We didn't take
Prima.
the time to do that on the Prima.
We
had
to.
to.
I rode the go-karts on the Bliss.
Mm-hmm.
But no, we didn't get to make it on the Prima. And the Joy, we will though. Joy has that track, and I will definitely ride the go-karts.
Yep.
He did the slides with Hannah.
Yeah, I did the dry slides. Nettie and JT has come in this morning. Good morning.
Chi-Town.
Yep. Okay. And Life with Tanisha RN says, thank you. One away from reaching my goal for the month. Headed to sub to your channel and watch some content. Yep. So that
he has a morning. To give you a little background on Can't Stop Walking, he has a morning show that comes on at 5 a.m. and he's collaborating with a lady that's named Peach.
The Crooked Peach. Yeah.
Yes. And he talks about stuff. It's like editorial. It's like a podcast. It's you know.
Yeah, he talks about life.
Yeah, he talks about life.
Just life.
Yeah.
And we get a chance to see who all is cutting him off on the road and stuff like that. It's crazy.
He's a truck driver too.
Yeah, man. The Astute Tourist has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And yes, sir. Hashtag Navy.
Yes.
USS Gato, SSN 615 Submariner. Oh, he's a sub.
Yes.
That's a smart dude right there. You know how smart you got to be to get on a sub?
Yeah.
You got to be super smart.
So what about you?
I didn't qualify.
You just pushed
paper. I pushed paper and I wrote a desk.
Right.
That's what I did. I'm not. No.
Wow.
No, you got to be super smart to get on a sub. For sure.
Thanks for sharing that.
Absolutely. And thank you for my freedom.
Yeah.
Thank you for my freedom. I really appreciate what you did and your sacrifice. Life with Tanisha RN says, I would love to be on a cruise anytime. Just love cruising. Wearing one of my favorite maxi dresses I wear on cruises today.
Oh, God. Just me.
I know, right? She spent a week wearing her elegant night outfits here on the show. I guess as a gimmick or whatever, but it was nice that week. You remember them sequins and stuff showing up? She was blinging us all, Eddie. Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, look, wait. And I was taking the kids to the bus stop. Oh my God.
Yep. All right. So we are once again caught up in the chat.
I might do that before the 2.0.
You gonna do that?
For 2.0. Where previous things.
All right. Well, before we move on to the next segment, let's check in with Grace and see how she is doing today.
Let's go bananas.
All right. Well, Grace has invited everybody to go bananas this morning. So let's try to give her what she asked for. Welcome to Jeremy Goes Bananas, the segment of the show where I attempt to read what happened on this day in history. Today is no different. It is Friday, TGIF, Friday, May 24th. And on this day in 1689, the Toleration Act was passed by the British Parliament, granting freedom of worship to nonconformists and allowing them their own places of worship and their own teachers and preachers.
Yep.
But somehow we had to separate from them in order to worship who we wanted to. Long before we became a country. Does anybody see this timeline?
Well,
Oh, well, hey, I was believed what I was taught. In 1822, part of the Latin America Wars of Independence from Spanish rule, the Battle of
bananas.
Pichincha
That's not
took place.
Okay.
Pichincha.
Bananas.
Banana.
Don't worry, Jimmy had trouble with it too.
Took place
right.
on the lower slopes
I
of
watched Jimmy.
Cerro
TV.
Pichincha and ended in victory for South American rebels. In 1830, the first line of the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad opened with the maiden voyage of Peter Cooper's locomotive Tom Thumb. In 1856, a group of abolitionists led by John Brown launched a nighttime raid on a pro-slavery settlement in Pottawatomie Creek in Kansas Territory, during which 5 men were murdered. In 1928, Irish author William Trevor, who was noted for his wry and often macabre McCabe short stories and novels, was born in County Cork. In 1938, Carl McGee of Oklahoma was granted a U.S. patent for the first coin-controlled parking meter, which became
Bananas.
on streets around the country. I don't know what that word is. In 1941, American singer-songwriter Bob Dylan, who was hailed as the Shakespeare of his generation, was born in Duluth, Minnesota. In 1951, in the U.S. nuclear program, the 4th test of Operation Greenhouse was conducted, resulting in the first proof of principle test of a booster design in nuclear fission. In 1956, the first Eurovision Song Contest was held in Lugano, Switzerland, and it became a hugely popular annual event. In 1994, 4 men convicted in the 1993 bombing of the World Trade Center in New York City were each sentenced to 240 years in prison. The terrorist attack had killed 6 people and injured some 1,000. In the year 2000, Israel ended its 18-year occupation of southern Lebanon, withdrawing the last of its troops from its self-declared security zone. And finally, a brilliant feat of 19th century engineering, the Brooklyn Bridge, spanning the East River from Brooklyn to Manhattan Island in New York City, opened this day in 1883. Designed by civil engineer John Augustus Roebling. And that
my bridge.
Yes, and that will do it for On This Day in History.
Dad went bananas.
That's right, Elijah. Dad is always going bananas. Thank you so much for that wonderful outro. Oh, man, you're going to make my side hurt on this one. Anthony on the Move says, my bathtub is as close to a sub as I'll get. Yeah. And Clymere has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, that was a hard banana, Jimmy. It really was. I couldn't get it. I could not get that at all.
That's a knee slapper.
It's a knee slapper?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of knee slappers, you know, it is TGIF. So, the moment that you have all been waiting for. And we got 2 lists pulled up today. First, we're going to show you who the top chatter in Eddie Lugo Studios has been for the week. And coming in at number 10, it is Scott McNeil. Number 9, John Gaylor. Number 8, Emily. Number 7, Mike Rihanna's Adventures. Number 6, The Astute Tourist. Number 5, Orange Cone Blog. Number 4, Controversial Cruising. Number 3, Joe Hupp. Number 2, Cruise Nuts. And finally at number 1, Sharon and Jackson. Congratulations.
Yes.
Yes. And then on Cruising is Fun Anytime side, we went ahead and pulled it up. Let me check my screen. Okay, there we go. All right, coming in at number 10, Antoinette at Fun.
Hey, friend.
Hey, friend. Number 9, Leonard Family Fun. Number 8, Jennifer from Embarkation Nation. Number 7, Nettie and JT.
Shot Town.
Number 6, Goldie. Number 5, Mike and Rihanna's Adventures. Number 4, Controversial Cruising. Number 3, Cruise Nuts. Number 2, PK Adventure Travels. And coming in at number 1, Life with Tanisha RN.
Yes.
Yes. Congratulations, Tanisha.
Yes.
Oh, man. You guys make our day with all of these chats. You really did. Yes. And you made it, Jimmy. You made it over there on Eddie's side. You did. Look, Tanisha's dancing.
Oh, see.
Wait, we got, I'm going to have to run it. I got to run it. Anytime somebody dances, we got to do it. Yep, Nettie and JT is back on the list. I know that's right.
Yes. Shot
Yep.
Town.
And look, Mike and Rana says, wow, we made 2 different lists. And that's how you know people come in on different channels and show support for multiple channels. We appreciate you guys.
We really do.
You may not make number 1, but you know, hey, that's definitely showing all of us that you support us equally. We definitely thank you for that. And Life with Tanisha RN hit it with 2 different channels. Yeah. See? I love it.
Controversial Cruising
Was number 4 on both. That's what Anthony said. All righty. Well, that will work right there. So without any further delay, I believe that Mr. Eddie and Pickles might have some news to share with you guys.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Cruise News. 9 days before the official start of hurricane season, the National Hurricane Center is tracking the first potential disturbance of the season, while the area of shower season likely to develop into an official subtropical or tropical storm It still bears watching and might have an impact on cruises in the next few days, including over the busy Memorial Day holiday weekend. The area of showers has formed between Cuba and Haiti and is expected to move northeast in the coming days. While some further development is possible, the system has less than 10% chance of forming a tropical cyclone over the next week. The poor weather does not have to become a full-blown tropical storm or hurricane to impact cruises. Guests sailing to the Dominican Republic, Grand Turk, or toward the Eastern Caribbean in the next few days might have rougher seas than expected. So maybe next week for me it might be a rough trip to
Yeah,
Bermuda.
'cause it's on the East Coast.
That's right. Depending on the size of the rough sea area, ships as far away as Puerto Rico or the Bahamas might also have experienced some extra motion. If that motion comes from specific directions, it might be impossible ships to use tenders or water shuttles. Oh, that's gonna suck. Or to dock at certain destinations in the port orientation does not provide sufficient shelter for safe navigation. If the rough weather stays to the northern area of the projected range of motion, sailing to Bermuda might also be impacted. A narrow harbor and adjacent coral reef make docking in Bermuda a challenge under the best conditions, and the port is often canceled if winds or waves are too strong for safe docking. Oy, oy, oy. Cruises offering Eastern Caribbean, Bahamas, or Bermuda sailings in the next few days might have some minor impact from this storm system, though significant impacts are unlikely. Based on the current location of the rough weather and its forecast direction of movement, there should be no impacts to any U.S. home ports. So we should be doing okay. The formation of this area of rough weather interest comes on the same day that the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, released its first 2024 hurricane season prediction. While the timing of the release and the first colorful X on the NHZ map is purely coincidental, it does support the prediction of an above normal season of storms activity. NOAA is predicting 17 to 25 storms this year, with 8 to 13 becoming official hurricanes and 4 to 7 developing into major potentially catastrophic storms. It should be noted, however, that this prediction does not indicate any probability of where, when, or even if storms make landfall throughout the season. This first system that is being watched is not yet even officially a tropical depression, and this is far from being considered the first full-fledged storm of the season. Over the last few years, the first system has historically formed in late May or early June, making today's first storm right on schedule. In 2022, the first storm formed in June 5th. In 2023, the first storm became official on June 2nd. Though a January 2023 storm was later reevaluated and classified as a subtropical storm. The first storm dates in other recent seasons are as follows: May 22, 2021, May 16, 2020, May 20th, 2019, and May 25th from 2018. Any cruise travelers with plans to sail during hurricane season, June 1st through November 30th, should stay alert to weather forecasts and tropical storms or hurricane developments. Remaining flexible with cruise expectations is essential, as protocols, routes, and over itineraries can and undoubtedly will be adjusted throughout the season. Cruise lines always keep safely as their top priority, and any adjustments will be made with the safety and comfort of guests, crew members, and port communities in mind at all times. So, in other news, this is a little bit out of the norm here, but a gastrointestinal illness outbreak is being reported aboard the Royal Caribbean International Allure of the Seas, causing the ship to be initially delayed for debarkation at Perfect Day at Coco Cay on Thursday, May 23rd, until local authorities cleared the vessel. That clearance did come later in the day, and the ship's stay was slightly extended to help compensate for the loss of port time. The most prevalent symptoms of the illness are reported to be vomiting and diarrhea. These are classic symptoms of norovirus, a very common gastrointestinal illness and one that is highly communicable. Ooh, that's not a good thing. No official confirmation of the number of reported cases was made available, but guests on board have indicated that more than 200 people got ill. Cruise Hive has reached out to Royal Caribbean for a comment. Allure of the Seas is an Oasis class vessel and is one of the world's top 10 largest passenger cruise ships. She can welcome 5,400 guests at double occupancy and up to 6,700 travelers when fully booked. Also on board are over 2,000 crew members. Onboard testing, however, confirmed that impacted guests were not afflicted with norovirus. The ship's captain has also announced that norovirus has been ruled out as cause of Thursday morning. Maybe something they ate. This confirmation did ease local authorities' concern about potentially spreading a contaminant to Bahamian residents. The ship was clear for guests to enjoy their day at the private island after a 3 to 4 hour delay. To make it for the lost time, Allure of the Seas remained at Coquet until 6 p.m. instead of the planned departure of 5 p.m. Oh, just an extra hour. That sucks. The exact culprit of the widespread illness has not been officially released, but speculation and testimony from those on board points towards pork tacos served in the main dining room on Tuesday evening. Oh, crap. It is possible the pork may have been improperly prepared or otherwise contaminated, or a contaminant could have been present in the sauce, toppings, or other ingredients for the recipe. Similar foodborne illnesses outbreaks are common at restaurants on land and are often traced to a single ingredient of an ill employee who failed to follow health and cleanliness protocols. Other cruise ships also suffer occasional outbreaks or food poisoning as well as norovirus, such as recent cases reported about the P&O Cruises Ventura. Strict sanitation measures have already been implemented on board Allure of the Seas. This includes more frequent cleaning of high-touch surfaces, crew members serving dishes at the buffet instead of self-service options, greater enforcement of hand washing and hand sanitizer use outside dining venues, and other steps. For example, guests are no longer being asked to turn their SeaPass cards over to staff to make bar purchases. Instead, guests provide a room number for the charges to be processed. This helps eliminate one more opportunity for person-to-person contact and cross-contamination. Several onboard events has also been canceled over the past 2 days, including performances of the spectacular Broadway production show Mamma Mia, as well as wine tasting and similar activities that could lead to further transmission. The cancellation of the production show is believed to be due to cast members also being ill at this time. Holy mama. Some travelers have expressed confusion about why guests will not be permitted up the ship to enjoy perfect day at Coco Cay, considering it is a private island destination exclusively for Royal Caribbean guests. I was wondering the same thing. It is important to note, however, that Coco Cay, also known as Little Stirrup Cay, is still a Bahamian island and therefore is under the jurisdiction of the Bahamas. Royal Caribbean Group has merely leased the island but does not own it independently. Okay, now it makes sense. This means that the use of the island is still subject to Bahamian law, including customs and immigration. If there are health or safety risks, such as transmitting communicable diseases, a ship can still be denied access to the island. Also in port at Coco Cay on Thursday was Adventure of the Seas, which did not have any cases of illness reported on board and had no delays in her enjoyment of the destination. Dun, dun, dun. And that is the news for today. Back to you, Mr. Jeremy. And
All right. Well, that'll work. And Darren, you asked this question, and yes, Eddie Lugo and myself and Z taught everybody how to do Nightbot in a live setting, and I have put the link to that video down in the chat just now. I also shared our playlist on Jeremy's Tech Adventures. In the event that you want a little help with your YouTube journey, I've put a playlist together, and believe me, there's more Jeremy's Tech Adventures coming. Where I'm going to be teaching editing and, all kind of things that we do to make this YouTube thing run. So be sure to check out those links. And if you need personalized help, ask Eddie. We will get on a panel together and I will walk you through Nightbot step by step. That is something that I love to do. I do it for free. I don't charge for it. So that's for anybody who needs their Nightbot set up. Hit me up on a direct message and we will get that done. Mm-hmm. That way you can benefit from it just like we do. And I know that you would benefit from it because you do a lot of lives.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we are all caught up in the chat again, which means that it is now time for Baby's question of the day.
Have you ever been sick on a cruise? To answer that, not with COVID or anything like that or a cold, but with medicine, my medicine that my husband was supposed to pack and didn't pack. Didn't pack it.
I thought this had everything to do with the news story that Eddie was sharing.
It was somehow it connected with Eddie's story. But I know those people were sick, be it what they ate or not, they still was sick.
But 200 and something people, that's definitely an outbreak.
Yeah.
For sure.
Something
happened.
I was sick. And all he could do was, I guess I left it at the house.
I left it. Yep.
So yes, I have been sick. And Eddie just brought it back to my head.
Yep.
And I'm looking at you now like, how could you?
That's all good. As soon as we got to Aruba, we went to the pharmacy and got her some omeprazole.
With Pure
right here.
See, yeah, we got mine packed for the trip.
Yeah, we got all our medicine and everything is packed. We just waiting to leave. But yeah, that's a good question. Have you ever gotten sick on a cruise?
But
I've been seasick actually.
Oh yeah.
The night that we were supposed to go for Valentine's Day to the Italian restaurant, I got seasick. Her friend was sailing with us, and she had some seasick remedies. Well, I had been taking the oral motion sickness pills, but it didn't quite do the job that time. Instead, what her friend gave me was these patches that you put behind your ear. And I guess they work on scratch and sniff because it smells like sandalwood. It smells like sandalwood incense. And by the time we made it upstairs from deck 2 to dinner, it was gone. Like all the seasickness was gone. And I was able to eat the right way, so good question.
Yeah. And I was also seasick on our anniversary. I forgot that.
Italian restaurant,
but we did a do-over. And
that's when I got sick.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, I don't know. But I guess we'll just have to do the Italian restaurant on the fly whenever we're feeling well.
Right.
That's a lesson learned right there. All right, here we go. Wait a minute. Here's some answers coming through. Life with Tanisha says, never been sick on a cruise. Thank God.
Oh my God. You're blessed.
Yep. And Cruise Nuts says, yes, gotten sick on a cruise. Something to do with tequila. Ooh.
Blood Cruise.
And look, Kathy Mills, JNS, you pack so early that your medicines will expire by the time you actually go.
Did you be mean like that, Kathy? Oh,
Burn.
yes, that's something Eddie would say to us off camera, on
Yes,
camera.
sir. Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Okay, here we go. Cruise Nut says, and gotten sick again. It was called whiskey. LOL.
Dang.
Denny and JT seasick 3 times out of 17 cruises.
Okay.
It's been
I've never been seasick. Weird.
1 out of 11 for me.
It's been 1.
Yeah.
For me as well. And I don't know how many I've been on, but 1.
Here we go. Globies Travels just came in.
Hey, Globies.
Welcome in. Oh, here we go. Life with Tanisha RN. Correction. I always have the blues the day before disembarkation and disembarkation day. Yeah, I know the cruise blues. All of us get the cruise blues. You know, it's just a foul feeling.
And you know
whenever
what?
you know you got to get off the ship.
I just want them to pull me off. I'm just not, you know what?
You know, kicking and screaming?
Yes. On the 2.0, I'm just going to stay in my room and see what happens.
No, maybe on Norwegian. I don't know about 2.0.
What do you think?
We got to get back to some real food after we get off of that ship. Cruise Nuts. I do not get seasick. I am a waterborne baby. Boom.
Dang.
Yep.
He said the other day, he said he liked the ocean life. I mean, the ocean or something.
Yeah. Good question.
Wait.
All right. And let's see. I know we got some creators who are coming on for the rest of the day. Some of them are jumping on the ships. Some of them will be driving. Whatever it is, we all going to be scattered. So let's see who has committed to entertaining you for the remainder of the day on YouTube.
Eventually, sometime around noonish time or later in the afternoon will be Mayhem and Miracles. 1 p.m. Will be the adventures of Kenny and Debbie, something to do with their Jeep. Also, Roy and Becky's Travels, the Ray Parade begins at 1 p.m. 2 p.m. Stony Productions will have a live with Mr. Sancho. The Ray Parade includes Roy and Becky's Travels today, Haslers, RB Park, Day 1 Adventures with Wilmington Grand Prix Race 2024, Mexico Living the Dream, Snorkeling in Mahahual, which is Costa Maya, J&A Travels Thunder Mountain Riot in Disney, and then at 3 p.m., the Gypsy and the Vanera Gorilla will have a 1-mile walk through the Wabash Trail.
Banana.
That's right. 8 p.m. tonight, Orange Cone Blogs will have a live with friends, and he says an open panel. And of course, at 9 p.m., the usual suspects After Dark will be back tonight at 9 p.m. and also we'll have an open panel. Of course, you have to get the link to get in through me through Messenger, or if you're part of the Usual Suspects already group, you'll be getting a link later this afternoon. So be ready for it tonight, 9 p.m.
Right. Tonight.
That will
and
work.
I might be on the Usual Suspects, and I might be on Ross's. Hey, now. I feel like talking.
Okay. Life with Tanisha says, I may even be nauseated on those days.
Oh, God.
On disembarkation day. Ugh.
You know what? I'm going to tell you. On 1.0, we saw this man. I guess he had drank so much liquor, or maybe he didn't, but he acted as if he had been drinking. He had got out the line with us, and he got, I don't know if you even noticed him, because I'll be looking around at everything. He got out the line, sat on the side of the wall, and just so yeah. I don't know if he had too much to drink or just put his finger down his throat. I don't know. But I'm going to do that.
Nettie and JT, when the ship starts, quote unquote, hitting potholes, I just stay in the bed. Yep, I know. It feels like you're hitting sharks and stuff. Boom, boom.
Yeah. Yeah. Just like you're hitting dolphins.
All right, Tanisha, take it easy. Take it easy. Thank you so much for coming in.
And have a good weekend.
Yes.
See you Monday.
Kathy Mills on a 4-night cruise last week, too short. But my daughter-in-law said that she was ready to go home. What? Cruise blues for me? Definitely.
I know. God. Ooh.
Mm.
And when you Globies, No, Goldie.
Mm-hmm.
When you go on your first cruise, you're going to be hooked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you.
Absolutely. You're gonna really love it.
Yes.
Absolutely. Hey, House of X Entertainment Inc. has made it in. What's up, fellas?
Hey.
Thanks.
Yes. Cruise Nut said, I might post a Mr. Sancho's drone selfie video. LOL.
Mm-hmm.
That'll work. So be looking out for that. Be sure that you have your notification bell turned on for whenever they drop the Cruising with Calandra has made it in.
Hey,
Hello,
Tony.
Oh, Tony.
And traveling Czech
Hey.
Yes, we met them with
here in Galveston.
Yes,
yeah,
with Jennifer.
Yes.
But we have been with Jennifer twice.
That
was second time.
I know, right? Kathy Mills, welcome to the party. I hear it in my head.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I know, us too. We really do. Yep.
Welcome to the party. Man.
Wow.
Yep. And speaking of partying, what is everybody's plans for Memorial Day weekend? Put it in the chat. We would love to know. See where you headed.
We're not going anywhere ourselves. If it doesn't rain that bad, which is still kind of gray out there, I am planning to cut the yard. Hopefully, if I get the chance to do so.
Mm-hmm.
If get in the mood for it, I gotta return my Xfinity crap tomorrow morning. Then cut the yard, and also do a pickup of a Kroger order since I'm out on the road. And then Sunday we should be relaxing here at the house. But Alice goes to church with her sister.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be home. And then we'll be having lunch here once they come back in. And then get ready during the week and start our packing and stuff like that for Friday next week, and then be on the road.
Yep. Well, this morning already scheduled next week's shows and everything. So today we'll just be waiting, and then we're hitting the road going to Dallas for the next 10 or so days. We'll be up there. We'll be doing the show from Dallas on location. But yeah, our granddaughter is graduating, and that's why we're going, to show her some support, make a little extra noise,
Yes, and she's my strength.
Mm-hmm.
And
really proud of that one.
Yes. She's
Seen
got
it
a
all the
whole
way
car
through.
and everything, man, and they're can't say it. It's a surprise.
Oh, yeah. Can't say that. All right. Moving on. Cruising with Calandra says, I'm staying home. I was on vacation last week. LOL.
Okay.
Traveling Czech said scuba classes and work on the pool.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Cruising with Calandra says, I need to start setting up my yard. Will G says cruising.
Oh, stop.
And then JT says, JT just had knee replacement surgery.
Ouch.
Didn't realize it was the holiday weekend. Yep. I just had surgery. Oh, my heart's going out to him right now.
Okay.
It really is. Okay, here we go. Anthony on the Move says, just going to Longview tomorrow for a cousin's high school graduation. That'll work.
Nice.
Hey. And Kathy Mills has a question. How many TikToks will be created this weekend for Eddie?
Oh, okay. Let me guess.
Yeah, that's a good question.
50.
I know,
say
right?
50.
No, it's too many.
50.
Maybe 10.
It's but wow.
But he has a cute TikTok.
I didn't.
Thank you. Out yesterday from
our background was Sid in the front saying, when we leave the camera, they do this all the time too. Yeah, that was cute.
That I love that.
Yeah.
I wish we could
show I only sent that one to you guys.
Right.
Yes,
that was cute.
I wish we could show that because that's cute.
That's Sid. We can't.
Who is Sid?
Sid it's a voiceover from the Disney character or the
they're from DreamWorks.
Or
Sony Pictures, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
In TikTok, I don't care. TikTok, I'll send them out. but just that one, I sent it to you guys because it's your wall.
Yeah,
It don't matter, but that
else.
is too cute.
that is too cute.
Yeah.
I like
love it. I love it. I play it all the time.
And look who made it in. PK Adventure Travels has made it in. Hello.
Oh, God.
In Seattle today, packing things up this morning to get on the ship.
That's right. I just said
They're
they were
selling
on
next
the
week
ship.
too.
I just said.
Yep. So a lot of people getting
A
on
lot
cruises.
of people in the chat are going to be on the cruises.
Summer.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go. PK Adventure Travel says, Cheryl, we had the Starbucks whiskey versus whiskey barrel aged coffee beans flight yesterday, and I mentioned you in the video. So you would need to watch it when it finally makes it to YouTube.
Okay, I will, because I watch all of their liquor videos.
Oh wow.
I do.
Okay. It's one of them things.
Yeah, because I learned about mead and I didn't know what mead was.
Right.
But now I know.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Follow along. These creators that are getting on these ships and everything, I imagine they're going to be dropping some content pretty soon. So in the event that you haven't already, drop your link before we leave. #creator or #ELS, either one.
Yes.
Both Eddie and I have set up our Nightbot to drop it on both. So go ahead and drop your links before we get out of here today.
And I thank you, Kathy. I didn't know you were following me on TikTok. So thank you.
I know, right?
50, Kathy. I still say 50.
50?
Yes.
For the weekend?
For one day.
No, one day. Alice cuts me out. She's always like, what are you doing? What about I'm home?
Mm-hmm.
I do him the same way. He's not making them, but he's looking at them.
I'm watching them.
And then when he comes across something that you've done, he'll say, look at this.
Yep. Look at this fool.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Everybody connect to everybody because everybody's dropping their links.
Absolutely. That's what we guys want you to do. Connect with one another. That way everybody can follow everybody's travels.
Yes.
And get different perspectives on the same stuff,
Oh, Kathy Mills. Girl, let me tell you. Yes, that is.
Uh-huh.
And, and this is a man that didn't want to be on TikTok.
He was opposed.
No. I mean, he was dead set against it. Now, man, girl, he does it all the time. And they're good. And I don't know. They so good that he can put faces or his face on somebody else's dancing move. And it's good. He's good with it. He's really good with it.
All righty, guys. Well, thank you so much for spending your morning with us. We definitely appreciate you coming in, as always. Be sure to take care of each other out there. Take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, we love you and good morning.
Good morning.